You know you healed when the person who used to shake your world doesn't shake you anymore. Let's talk about it. Recently, someone from my past called me, not to apologize, not to take accountability, not to wish me well, just checking the temperature. And what I realized in that moment was so powerful. There was a time when a call like that would have made me emotional, defensive, confused, maybe even nostalgic. But this time, I was calm, not cold, not bitter, just calm. And that's when it hit me. Growth doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like peace. Because here's what really happened. The call turned into comparison, counting receipts, bringing up trips, money, my new relationship, minimizing what I have now. And the craziest part, I wasn't hurt, I wasn't tempted, I wasn't confused. I was really just annoyed. That's how I knew I was free. See, sometimes the past doesn't miss you, it misses access to you. It misses knowing they can call and get a reaction. It misses knowing you'll defend yourself. It misses knowing you will still care enough to argue. And when someone realizes you're no longer emotionally reachable, they'll test the door. They'll say things like, you moved on too fast. You must have had him in your back pocket. Let him pay me back. Can I come get the TV I gave you? Not because they want to build with you, but because they want to see if they still matter in the same way. But here's what changed for me. When you've been in a relationship where you accepted bare minimum, where you overextended, overexplained, overproved yourself, you don't even realize how much you were surviving instead of receiving. And then one day, you will experience exactly what you prayed for. Intentional love, consistency, effort without begging, care without conditions. And it changes you. Not in a spiteful way, not in a look at me now way, but in a I can't unsee what healthy feels like type of way. Once you tasted alignment, it's really hard to go back to survival mode. So healing looked like this. I didn't go back and forth. I didn't explain my intimacy. I didn't defend my timeline. I didn't argue about money. I simply said, I don't have time for this, and I hung up. Peaceful people move on quietly. Ego makes noise. And I realized something in that moment. Disrespect doesn't break me anymore. It bores me. When chaos knocks and you feel irritation instead of attachment, that's growth. When someone tries to compete with your present and you're steady, that's detachment. I didn't feel pulled, I felt confirmed. Confirmed that I don't live there anymore. Because once you receive what you prayed for, settling stops being an option. Not because you're better, but because you're aware. And awareness changes everything. So if the past ever tests your door after you leveled up, just remember, you don't owe anyone access just because they used to have it. Close the door gently, protect your peace boldly.